Do you know what? More and more people are actually picking up the needle and thread, and they're crafting, they're sewing, they're quilting, which was once a hobby is now an absolute creative art that so many people are really enjoying. And you know what? We've got an event that you must check out. The Quilt Craft and Sewing Festival is back in town, and here to tell us more, we have Jennifer Gigas. She is from the Meisner Sewing and Back Center, and it's always great to have you here on the show, my friend.
Well, thank you.
Yes. You know, the sewing, the crafting, the quilting, I have to admit, that's something that's been an art form that I think gets passed down from generation to generation. But I am also noticing, though, too, a lot of much younger folks really picking up this art for the first time and really enjoying it.
Yeah, we are seeing a little bit of a trend. Each time we do events and programs in our store, it's nice to see some new faces, some younger faces, so absolutely.
Yeah, it's kind of almost a rebirth, right? Okay, but let's, though, talk about this amazing festival that's coming up that everyone's going to want to attend.
So we are really excited as part of the Meisner Maker team to be a part of this show this year because it really brings together the best in inspiration, creativity, and products from leading manufacturers all under one roof.
Yeah, and I think we're seeing a little bit of examples of some of the amazing quilts that are created from people who are learning awesome stuff at these festivals. What would you say, though, is the latest trend in sewing and quilting and in crafting?
Well, you know, there are really two things that I'm seeing. One is the use of rulers for free motion quilting using both long arm machines and home machines. And then the other is trying to recreate vintage or hand-look type embroidery using your machines. And you'll be able to see both of those things demonstrated at the expo this weekend.
That's wonderful.
Weekend.
So a craft that I know a lot of people would literally spend years mastering and learning how to do is something that we can actually accomplish rather, I mean, there's still skill behind this, everyone. However, but a little easier than previous generations because of the amazing advancements in sewing machines. It's phenomenal. You would not believe what some of these things can do. I've seen my mother-in-law use hers, and I mean, it's quite miraculous. And this is something people can actually win at the event, right?
Yes. So we're very fortunate that two of our partnering vendors, Viking Husqvarna and Baby Lock, will be providing machines. So there were 1 or 2 machines daily that will be given away.
Yeah, and these machines, by the way, are in some cases more expensive than certain cars, right?
They can be.
They certainly can be.
A lot more fun, though, too.
Yes, I mean, exactly, right? A lot more fun because you can make quilts with them. You can't do that with your car. What are we looking at right here, though, in particular? Because you have a
So this is a combo, or this is an embroidery-only machine, and then over here we have a sewing and embroidery combo. So there's going to be a little bit of something for every skill level, for the novice, for the more experienced user, depending, do you need something to travel? Are you wanting to just redo your sewing and crafting area? Okay,
and then also this festival, I mean, obviously you're going to find a lot of inspiration when you go there, seeing the display of so many amazing things created, but you're also doing classes too.
Yes, so there'll be 2 classrooms running throughout all 3 days of the event. They start about at the top of each hour. Just a few examples of things that will be going on. Back to that vintage trend, Melissa Borich of Designs and Machine Embroidery will be on hand, and she'll be showing you how easy it is to recreate hand-look effects using your machine. We have Amanda Murphy, who is a fabric designer, an author, and a machine spokesperson will be there talking about some of the things that she uses in her quilts, which are just absolutely amazing. And then something a little different, we have Ed Ross from Daylight will be there talking about proper lighting for your sewing and crafting area and how it really helps to enhance your work.
That's fantastic. I think that's something that not a lot of people really stop to think about, right? And clearly these are things that even the most advanced crafter will benefit from, but also this is something where people can go and they can actually get their feet wet. The novice can go and learn how to begin to develop their skill, right?
Absolutely. It's inspirational. There are so many creative things that you'll see at the show, and there's a little something for everyone, regardless of their skill level.
Excellent. And if you're just curious, come on out and check it out.
Absolutely.
You know, I have to say I was very pleased to find out that our producer, Joe, he's a guy quilting, and he's using his old T-shirts, and he's making a quilt. He just needs to learn how to put the backing on it. So can he learn that at this event?
You know, there are a lot of resources where he can get additional information, but we do have classes in our stores too.
Excellent. Okay, so when is this event in particular taking place?
Next Thursday, Friday, Saturday at Cal Expo. Hours are 10 to 5 on Thursday and Friday, and 10 to 4 on Saturday.
Excellent. And where can people go to get tickets?
Well, they can come by any of our Meisner locations, or they can download them from MeisnerSewing.com or QuiltCraftandSew.com.
Wonderful. And I want that website one more time so people know exactly where to go. All right, everyone, take a look at that. It's QuiltCraftSew.com. Make sure you check it out. great event, inspiration, and an opportunity to learn and craft your skill even further. Jennifer, thank you so much.
The following interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.